when I was at the WWE the other week, I wanted to just go fucking rape that woman.
What the fuck?
Sasha Banks. So, oh my god. When I was at the WWE the other week, I wanted to just go fucking rape that woman. Sasha Banks. So, oh my god. When I was at the WWE the other week, I wanted to just go fucking rape that woman.
What up, y'all? This is your boy Lucha Guy, and I'm back with another video. You people just heard that. Like, what the fuck? That's Sammy Guevara. For those of you who don't know, he was in season 4 of Lucha Underground. As I assume none of you guys watch damn AEW, and that's like just a good picture. It's like AEW be under fire with this fuckery. Like Cody Rhodes and Tony Khan, they just signed up anybody last year. They just letting in everybody. Anybody. Like, did that damn kid, what's his name? Marco Stunt, is he creeping around a playground? Like, this, like, the whole damn roster is damn creeps. Every promotion, ain't just AEW. I'm not just making fun of AEW. People in RH, the whole UK wrestling area is just under fire. The UK market might as well just close down because so many UK wrestlers are going down. There's American wrestlers like, was it Matt Riddle? I don't even care for that weirdo, this pothead looking guy with long hair. I know he started up shit with Goldberg and Brock. They could just get him the hell out of the company. I don't know why McMahon is dealing with Matt Riddle. I assume this Triple H is doing. And then there's other guys as well. There's Velveteen Dream. He reminds me of a wrestling Dennis Rodman, and I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm wrong. But I'm gonna leave it at that though with Velveteen Dream. This AEW though is under fire with this Sammy Guevara, and then was it Joey Ryan? Y'all remember Joey Ryan with Lucha Underground pulling on his draws with suckers and lollipops down there with his little area, his head, whatever his area is all hairy and his chest heel. He was just disgusting in Lucha Underground. I hated him in Lucha Underground. I hated him in Impact. Impact just fired him. Some of these guys should have been under. Joey Ryan been gross for years. He had a match in the Indies somewhere with Katrina from Lucha Underground. He let Katrina stick a dildo up his ass. That should have been the end of Joey Ryan. Y'all want to cancel these guys now in 2020? Like, I have to do a state of pro wrestling because I got 4 or 5 topics I have to talk about in this damn video. Joey Ryan and now Alberto El Patron, Del Rio, he's in trouble. Austin Aries, and that stuff's old with Christy Henry with Austin Aries. That's back in like 2011 or 2012. This stuff is like old. Some of these guys are coming off of stuff that's old. Marty Squirrel getting in trouble from stuff that's like almost like a decade ago. It's like, why are these guys in trouble now? The Sammy Guevara, the audio I just played with Sammy Guevara talking about what he wants to do with Sasha Banks, this is from 2016. Why is this stuff just now, like, yes, I understand that, you know what I'm saying, like, some ladies don't have the courage to step up right away after this stuff, after, being, raped or whatever, or being, like, touched or whatever, but this whole Me Too movement, I hated it in the movie industry. Now it hit wrestling. I didn't even want to talk about this, honestly. I even had a plan last week of reviewing, Randy Orton versus Edge. Now this is a week old. A lot of y'all don't watch WWE anyway. I spoke to a lot of y'all in the comments in my last video, and thank you for all watching that when it just hit 1,000 about the Lucha Underground future. And I will talk about Lucha Underground at the end of this video, but about this stuff, this under fire stuff, these wrestlers, the speaking out movement. You guys, let me know what you think about it down below. Do you think that this stuff should just? I mean, this shouldn't be ignored, but I mean, some of this stuff's a little bit old. But Sammy Guevara, if you just wants to say you've seen Sasha Banks, you know what to do. All you had to say, because this is wrestling, you could have said, hey, dang, I want to tap that. I mean, it's wrestling. When you wrestle somebody, they got to tap out. All you had to say is, I want to tap that. That would have been less creepy than say you want to rape somebody. And Joey Ryan, he won't be back. He got fired from every promotion he works for, mainly Impact. AEW have to remove any footage of him from being the elite. I don't know who was working with Joey Ryan to begin with. The guy should have been canceled years ago. The guy's a freak show, and he's killing the wrestling business. Joey Ryan, I don't really know what he brought to the table on Lucha Underground. I don't understand that at all. But you people, let me know what you think down below about this hashtag speaking out movement. And then I'm on to some other news. Access just removed and kicked off, basically canceled New Japan Pro Wrestling and WOW, Women of Wrestling. WOW, I spoke a little bit about WOW. WOW was around when I was a kid. They died at the same time as WCW back in, let's say, March or April of 2001. and then they just barely got rebooted back in 2018. So this also is another proof right there. People, Lucha Underground is dead. Lucha Underground is dead. WOW was dead back in like with WCW March or April of 2001, and they just barely came back like a couple years ago in like late 2018. So that just shows you anybody can make a comeback. I just hope Lucha Underground will take almost 2 damn decades. And WOW might be back dead again. They was on YouTube. They barely was even putting up any footage. They mean they would like, but they're not gonna have enough to be afloat on YouTube. I mean, I don't know how many people's gonna watch them and sit through ads. But this little Access TV deal that screwed over all wrestling except Impact. Impact just survives everything. How did Impact be WOW and even New Japan? New Japan just barely came back. They took a break over there, which is what McMahon should do. People over there catching COVID, like Moxley. I mean, Moxley's in AEW, but was it Renee Young, his wife? Like New Japan was at least playing it safe, but I guess Access TV got tired of waiting, and then New Japan got booted and WOW. But Impact, what is Impact even doing? Who still even watches Impact? You gotta be a tough motherfucker to sit through Impact in 2020. WWE is bad right now. But even like NXT guys out there as fans, imagine watching Impact. But I guess Access wants to commit suicide. So yeah, New Japan. I mean, how do you guys watch New Japan? Who watch it? You watch it on YouTube? You watch it somewhere else online? Let me know down below. It's now they're gonna have to find a new TV home, and I hope WOW can bounce back. But I wasn't watching it anyway. I was about to watch it honestly this year. I haven't had thoughts of reviewing it, but I stopped after the Tessa Blanchard stuff came out of her being a racist. I don't care about Tessa Blanchard, so I think Access might even want to cut her time. Now she's just gonna be on Impact barely. I heard she hasn't been showing up for that. But yeah, let me know too. There's one guy, Angelo Roberts. He's a big New Japan Pro Wrestling fan. You can let me know down below about New Japan and how do you watch them. I don't know if anybody here watches WOW. If you do, let me know about it down below. And last, yes, there is more Lucha Underground to come. It's not the end like what you guys heard in the comments by haters and AEW fans about Lucha Underground's dead, just move on. There's more to come in a row down to more Lucha Underground. It's not finished. After Ultima Lucha 4, there will be a season 5. It's just how would it be done? As the last video that I have, I just hit 1,000. They're talking about a prequel. A lot of you down like in the comments said you don't even want that. So I will do another video soon, and I'm gonna ask you guys down below about what do you want. But I'm gonna just say this, like in the same universe that Lucha Underground was in, Dario Cueto had other underground fight clubs where he had guys wrestling Matanza. That right there could have been a whole nother spin-off when Lucha Underground was on off season. Like, just think about it. When Lucha Underground went off after Ultima Lucha, they could have had the other underground fight clubs on as like a spin-off for Dario running that with Matanza. They could have brought back some guys under the same gimmicks, and some guys could have came back repackaged like they do anyway when they kill you off. Some guys could have came back under new characters. I just thought that even like right now, they don't know what to do with season 5. I don't mind a prequel. I'll take that over nothing. But I just wish they would do like an alternate universe or the same universe. Just act like his Dario Edo Star will come up anyway the night of Aztec Warfare 4. Where was Dario at the whole season 4? You see what I'm saying? Let's act like now he gave up the temple because his father ran the other one. His father took over Lucha Underground. So have Dario run one of the other fight clubs that he had Matanza fighting and wrestling guys at. I just think they'd do better going down that route. You people can let me know about your ideas down below. But yeah, Lucha Underground isn't dead. It's just down on the producers. It's not the main focus right now. You know what I mean? There's still more Lucha Underground to come. But right now, it's just not the producers' main focus. But you people let me know down below. And one last thing, a lot of people are getting mad because Air Ray, they're airing all these AAA events and stuff, all these AAA shows, but then they're stopping MGM from like the Lucha Underground Season 5 prequel or reboot or whatever. Just let me know what you think of too down below about Air Ray. Are they bogus? I think they are. But this is your boy Lucha Guy. I'm out. Peace. Hit like and Monster Lucha. Slam that like and subscribe button. And if there's any more news or updates about Lucha Underground, a season 5, a prequel, a spinoff, anything, I will let you guys know. Alright, peace. Later.